face-off between police and residents of Dandora after police shoot dead a deaf person.
Welcome to the program. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Marisha Owiti. There at the bottom end of your screen. Marisha, it's very good to see you. Now, Kenyan Education Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i has officially launched a pilot project to usher in the new education curriculum 2663. Timothy Otieno was at the launch today. He now joins us from our city center studio. Timothy, why is the education sector so excited about this?
Well, basically, Linda, this could possibly be termed as inching ever so closer to the dawn of a new era in Kenya's education system. The last time such a thing took place was more than 25 years ago. Now, a pilot project has been launched by the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, today at the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development that will basically affect 470 schools, 10 schools per county in the next term. So the second term of studies that is set to begin in the next 2 weeks will see children from nursery school. What we now call as nursery school will soon be called pre-primary school, all the way to standard 3 pupils, whom will be referred to as grade 3 pupils once this pilot process has been rolled out, before its full rolling out next year in January. The CS made the historic announcement today. Here is that story. 470 schools have been selected to undergo the trial phase of the new exercise. Pupils in lower primary will be introduced to a new mode of teaching meant to enhance the interactivity between the learner and the teacher. Come the start of the second term in May this year, pupils in nursery school all the way to standard 3 will be the first recipients of the new system. It is meant to move further away from the exam-based 844 style and closer towards the 2663 structure that will mainly focus on continuous assessment evaluation.
The outcome of this phase is what is going to influence the very final design and conclusion on the new curriculum. Because after this phase is when I will take a document to cabinet to say, now, Your Excellency the President, this is now the curriculum. And cabinet will debate it. And subject to cabinet's approval, then Parliament will look at it. And then we will adopt it. Then that will be Kenya's new curriculum.
Who is that, teacher?
The pilot program will heavily employ the use of ICT in classrooms to help learners broaden their mental perspectives, as well as apply creativity and critical thinking skills in problem solving.
Part of the reasons why we are reforming our curriculum is to embed 21st century skills in the curriculum. One of the 21st century skills that everybody is grappling with all over the world is the use of ICT.
Head teachers from across 10 various schools selected per county met in Nairobi Thursday for a training exercise to facilitate a smooth start to the process.
The curriculum for teacher training will change for sure. And by next year, we will announce also a new curriculum for teacher training. The new teacher will be different from today's teacher, because you will be teaching in a changed environment that's much more learner-centered. It will require you to have more skills.
If all goes well, the young learners are expected to fully adopt the new system next year, when the program for lower primary takes full effect across all schools countrywide. But the acid test will be whether or not learners from various schools countrywide, some faced with more adverse challenges than their peers, will be able to cope under the new structure, likely to affect more than 500,000 in its first